Hello, everybody. This is Zachary Powers, and welcome to the Jack and Daxter The Forgotten Lands Direct, which is focused on a mod called Jack and Daxter The Forgotten Lands, and this is only going to be having 11 announcements in this direct, and I am really excited. And before I begin, this is no longer a mod. The reason why I say that is because so there's official confirmation from Kuitar, Kuitar. There's official information from Kuitar saying it's a mod. Well, it's no longer a mod. It feels like an entirely brand new video game created by scratch, with crazy information, with crazy features that have been added in Jack and Daxter The Forgotten Lands, and feels like it's not a mod anymore. Feels like a whole entirely brand new video game of amazing epic proportions and so much more in Jack and Daxter The Forgotten Lands. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with the first announcement. Let's start off strong with a teaser trailer as of the first announcement to start it off in the Jack and Daxter The Forgotten Lands Direct. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here is the teaser trailer of something. Please take a look.
This green eco seems stronger?
Jack, Kiro is finally able to connect us back. Wherein the precursors of Mewtwo landed.
Well, what did you think of that teaser trailer? Well, I am super duper excited to announce that Jack and Daxter The Forgotten Lands the video game is making its way to the PlayStation 5. And I am super duper excited, but the game is not just finished yet. Chapter 1 and 2 are officially done with the brand new areas that are entirely made from scratch by the creator Kutar himself, in which the areas are Crescent Top. We have Crystal Caves, Crescent Top. We have Energy Bay. That's in chapter 1 and 2. And this video game will only come to the PlayStation 5 if all chapters are finished making. If all chapters are finished in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands is coming to the PlayStation 5. So, what did you think of that first announcement to start it off? Well, it's pretty sweet. Here is the second announcement I want to show you all. Jeez, chillax, man. That's a yellow jacket. Sheesh, those things are aggressive. Bruh. Alright, here's the second announcement. Well, as of the second announcement, let's take a recap at Chapter 3 in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. So, as of the areas in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands, one is the Open Mines, which basically had that purplish red dark eco, which something strange is going on inside of the open mines. And then we have the second area, which is the Taiga, which Jak and Daxter caused an avalanche for all those boulders to roll down, causes them to make an avalanche, and all these boulders going crazy. And then we have the snow area before the boss fight, and that boss fight was something. The Precursor Sentinel, which is pretty crazy. That was the recap of Chapter 3 in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. I know! That was the very, very first boss that Kutar made by himself, which I am really, really proud of him for making his very, very first boss fight in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. Let's take a look at the third announcement. Alright. The third announcement is about the story of Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. So, after the Precursor Legacy, after Jak and Daxter finally defeated Garland Maya, they went all the way back to Geyser Rock. They went back into the Warp Gate and they realized something was super duper wrong, and the Warp Gate is suddenly damaged, and a brand new villain has appeared, and he is threatening to destroy all Precursian life and is way more powerful than Metalcore and Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. Metalcore is in Jak 2, so there's a villain that's way more powerful than him. And Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. And near this area, which is pretty sweet, that's going to be all about in the fourth announcement. And actually, speaking of which, I'm going to show it off to you right now as of the fourth announcement. Did you like that third announcement? It's about the story and how the story came to be in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. So here's the fourth announcement. Check it out. Well, as of this fourth announcement, it's about a brand new area in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. It has been mentioned at the very end of Chapter 3 in Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. And that was the Precursor Facility. The Precursor Facility is where, so in the open mines, there's these enemies that are building, like, that are making, like, precursor metal and, like, making precursor robots out of them. Well, in the Precursor Facility, I bet it has something to do with building robots and, like, a secret robot in there somewhere that is set for destruction and destroying the rest of the lands after the Forgotten Lands series video game ends and all of that. And yeah, the Precursor Facility is like an area with like secret robots and something, yeah, that we don't know about yet. So here is the 5th announcement. This one's pretty big. Check it out. Alright, as of this 5th announcement, there's a brand new theory going around about in the Forgotten Lands video game, in the Jak and Daxter franchise, there is a hidden source of power that is hidden yet away in order to be discovered in Jak and Daxter, the Forgotten Lands. And Jak and Daxter is going to be finding that hidden source of something that we do not know yet. So I am really excited to see what's going to be coming up as of the hidden sources and what is going to be happening with all of these hidden sources that have not been discovered yet. And a lot of great news about that. So I'm really excited. Check out the 6th announcement. As of the 6th announcement, there is crazy types of eco as of the 6th announcement because the technology is getting even better. And green eco crystals is what allows you to grow invincible with green eco crystal powers, walk through the dark eco corrupted thing in the crystal cave. Yellow eco shoots like crazy, and when you jump, create this yellow eco ball, go Hadouken. It's like Dragon Ball Z. And then we have a red eco crystal that makes you stronger, jump higher, spin even more powerful, and when you deep dive into the ground, it creates this red eco bomb that destroys groups of enemies, including the yellow eco ball that destroys groups of enemies, destroys machinery. And then we have Blue Eco that makes your Zuma float in air, thin air. Red Eco Crystals is what makes your Zuma take a Red Eco boost, going super duper fast. And Red Eco Eco keeps getting stronger as we speak, because the technology is even getting even more better. Eco's getting stronger because the technology is even more highly advancing, which is awesome. Now we have the 7th announcement. Please check out the 7th announcement. As of the 7th announcement, Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands is not just a mod anymore. It's a whole entirely brand new video game that Kutai, the owner of it, has made and has changed everything. Which, surprisingly, Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands has been doing so well that it's doing really well as of the copy sold and how awesome it's doing. And so here is the 8th announcement. Please check out the 8th announcement. Well, as of the 8th announcement. So, Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands is an amazing video game for you all to remember. And so, there are these special little Easter eggs you can find in each level, and there's only one. And that is the Kutar collectibles. And if you get it, you will complete the whole level of those collectibles. There's only one in each level. That's about it. Just some amazing collectible. Just only one collectible hidden in per level. And keep collecting. Have fun playing Jak and Daxter, The Forgotten Lands. Now check out the 9th announcement. Of course, your normal precursor orbs and power cells are in Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands because you can collect power cells, you can collect precursor orbs. There's a whole lot of precursor orbs and power cells in Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands. Keep collecting, keep having fun in Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands. Now, moving on to the 10th announcement. Well, as of the 10th announcement, there is a secret ending at the very end of Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands. You can feel free to watch it. At the very end of Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands, experience this secret ending, and pretty awesome. The secret ending, I don't want to spoil it, but the secret ending is amazing. I've heard some rumors going on around it, and a lot of people say it's been doing really, really well, and all of that. And just so you know, in this Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands Direct, all of this is majorly officially confirmed, and Kutar will let all of us know when all of this stuff happen. But in the stuff in Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands that is already official, the precursor orbs and power cells you can collect, that's already official. Power cells are in it, precursor orbs are in it. Any collectibles you collect in Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands, that's already put into Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands. So, congratulations, you made it to the very end of Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands Direct. Thank you for watching the Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands Direct. Alright, everybody. You will all love this final announcement. Nice. Alright. Thank you for watching Jak and Daxter The Forgotten Lands Direct.